Hello, and welcome back. Or perhaps this is your first time here. Either way, you have arrived at exactly the right moment, and I want you to know, before we go any further, that whatever brought you here tonight, whether it was the weight of a day that never seemed to end, or the exhaustion of a week, a month, perhaps many months, of giving more than you felt you had to give, you are in the right place. Tonight, this time, belongs entirely to you. There is nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to solve, no one who needs anything from you right now, just you and this moment and the rest that is already beginning to find you. I want to speak honestly with you for a moment, because I know something about the kind of tiredness that brought you here. This is not ordinary tiredness. This is the tiredness that lives behind your eyes, the tiredness that wakes with you in the morning, the kind that sleep alone has not been enough to reach. You have been carrying too much for too long, and I want you to hear this clearly. That is not weakness. That is not failure. That is the result of a nervous system and a heart and a mind that have been asked to do extraordinary things. Day after day, often without enough rest, without enough recognition, without enough of the quiet and the stillness that every human being needs. You may have been caring for others while quietly running on empty. You may have been performing, producing, managing, holding things together, while something inside you has been quietly asking, when is it my turn? Tonight, it is your turn. Tonight, your only task is to receive rest, to receive stillness, to receive the deep and healing sleep that your body and your mind have been waiting for. And every time you return to this session, every single time you come back to this space, your mind will learn this pathway a little more easily. Rest will come a little more quickly, and the recovery that begins tonight will deepen, will strengthen, will grow. Each listening plants a seed, and with every return, that seed grows stronger roots. So let us begin find yourself comfortable. Whether you are lying down or settled in a chair that holds you well, allow your body to make any final small adjustments. A shift of your weight, a loosening of your jaw, a long, slow breath, and when you are ready, allow your eyes to gently close. There is nothing to see right now. There is nothing to watch or monitor or stay alert for. You can release the watch just for tonight. Take one slow breath in through your nose, breathing in deeply all the way down into your belly. Hold it gently at the top, just for a moment. And now, breathe out slowly through your mouth, a long, releasing, sighing breath, letting some of the tension begin to leave with it. And again, a slow breath in, filling your lungs completely, feeling your chest and your belly rise and out, slowly, steadily, as if you are breathing out the weight of the day, the noise of the day, the demands of the day, all of it drifting out on the breath. One more. A deep breath in, and as you breathe in, I want you to imagine that you are breathing in calm, pure, still, cooling calm. And as you breathe out, you are breathing out tension, releasing it, like smoke dissolving into open air, gone. Good. Now allow your breathing to find its own natural rhythm. You don't need to control it anymore. Your body knows how to breathe. It has always known. Just allow it. Now I would like to invite your awareness gently down into your body, not with effort, but with a soft, curious attention, like the feeling of warm sunlight slowly moving across the floor. We are going to move through each part of your body, and with each area we visit, I would like you to imagine that you are placing it down as if you had been holding it in your hands for a very long time. And now, finally, you are setting it down, and the relief of that is immediate. Let us begin at the very top of your head, your scalp, the crown of your head. Often without realizing it, we hold tension here, a tightening around the thoughts. Allow your scalp to soften now. Imagine it releasing just a little, like a fist gently opening. And now your forehead, that space between your eyebrows, where so many worries seem to gather. Let it smooth and soften and release. No expression needed. No alertness required. Just the smooth, quiet surface of a face at rest. Your eyes, behind their closed lids, allow the muscles around your eyes to release. No need to look. No need to scan. No need to monitor. Just soft, heavy, quiet eyelids. Your jaw, allow your teeth to part just slightly, your tongue to rest softly on the floor of your mouth. The muscles of your jaw unwinding, releasing, letting go of whatever they have been clenching against. Down through your throat, your neck, releasing any tightness here, any holding. Your neck has carried a heavy head today. Allow it to rest completely now, fully supported. Your shoulders. Your shoulders. Notice how they perhaps rise just slightly as I name them. And now, let them fall, wider, softer, settling back and down. Your shoulders do not need to brace right now. They do not need to prepare or protect or hold. Let them go. Your arms, growing heavier now. Your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands, releasing all the grip, all the effort, all the doing. hands have done so much today. Let them rest now, open and still, warm and heavy, and completely at ease. Back now to your chest, the space where your heart lives, this tender, hard-working, often unacknowledged center of you. Allow your chest to soften on each exhale, the tightness of the day loosening with each breath. Your heart is safe tonight. There is nothing to brace against. Down into your belly, your stomach, your solar plexus, where so much of our stress, our worry, our anxiety can settle and harden like a stone. Breathe into this space now and let it soften, unclench, release. You are safe. You are held. You do not need to hold yourself tight tonight. Your lower back, your hips, all the weight of standing and sitting and carrying through the day, releasing now into the surface beneath you. You are fully supported. You can let the ground hold you. You don't have to hold yourself up. Your thighs loosening, your knees softening, your calves unwinding. All the movement of the day, all the effort of the day, draining downward, gently, slowly. Your ankles, your feet, your toes, each toe releasing any last trace of tension, like the last light slowly fading at the end of a long day. Gentle, warm, complete. Your whole body now, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, is a soft, warm, resting weight, completely supported, completely at ease. And with each breath, you sink just a little deeper, just a little heavier, just a little further into rest. drift just a little deeper, a little more inward, a little more still, not asleep yet, but moving slowly, gently in that direction, like a leaf drifting down through still water, unhurried, weightless, moving deeper. 10. Deeper relaxation spreading through your body now, every muscle releasing as we count. 9. Your mind becoming quieter, the chatter beginning to soften, like voices becoming distant. 8. A beautiful heaviness, comfortable and warm, your body sinking deeper into perfect stillness. 7. You are doing so well, simply allowing, simply receiving, deeper now. 6. Halfway down, your mind drifting beautifully, thoughts passing like slow clouds, not pulling at you, just passing through. 5. Deeper still, a sense of quiet settling over you, like snow gently falling on a still and silent night. 4. Your breath slow and even, your body completely relaxed, moving deeper and deeper. 3. Almost there, a profound and healing stillness, waiting for you. 2. So close now, every part of you letting go, releasing into this beautiful quiet space. 1. Deep, perfectly relaxed, safe and still and deeply, beautifully inward. I would like to invite you imagine a place. It doesn't matter if you can see it clearly or if it's just a feeling, a sense of a place. That is perfectly fine. Imagine a place that feels safe and quiet and completely yours. Perhaps it is somewhere outdoors, where the air is cool and clean and carries the faint scent of trees or rain or the sea, where there is just enough light to see, but no harshness. A soft, gentle, low, golden light. The kind of light that only comes at the end of the day, when everything slows. Or perhaps it is a room, warm and softly lit, a room that holds you, where there is a bed or a deep chair covered in soft things, blankets that smell like clean linen, pillows that hold the shape of your head perfectly, a warmth that settles over you like something known. Whatever this place is for you, allow yourself to be there now, fully. And as you settle into this place, I want you to notice something. There are no demands here, no notifications, no lists, no voices asking for your attention, no one who needs anything from you. Just quiet. And in this quiet, I would like you to gently imagine that the exhaustion you have been carrying has a shape, a weight, a color, a texture. Maybe it is heavy and grey. Maybe it feels like something pressed against your chest, or a fog that lives behind your eyes. And now, in this safe and quiet place, imagine that you are gently setting that weight down, not throwing it away, not fighting it, just placing it down with care, with kindness, the way you would set down a heavy bag after a long journey, with a deep breath of relief. You have been carrying this for a long not have to carry it. Tonight, it rests, and so do you. Each time you return to this session, this placing down becomes easier, more natural. Your mind learns the pathway. The body recognizes the signal, and the relief comes more quickly, more deeply each time. Imagine now a slow and gentle light, like the warmth of sunlight through closed curtains, beginning to move through your body, starting at the crown of your head and moving slowly, like warm honey, down through your face, your neck, your shoulders. Wherever it moves, it finds the tight places, the held places, the tired places, and it gently dissolves them, not with force, but with warmth, with patience, with the quiet knowing that everything can rest. Down through your chest, your heart, this light passing through with such tenderness. Your heart has carried so much love, so much worry, so much responsibility, so much trying, and this light honors all of it and says gently, "You have done enough today. You have done enough." Down through your belly, your hips, your thighs, your legs, your feet, until your entire body, from the inside out, is filled with this warm and healing light, and you are entirely at peace. Your nervous system has been working extraordinarily hard for a very long time, perhaps without you even fully realizing. The body has its own experience of stress and exhaustion. And tonight, as you rest here in this deep and beautiful stillness, Your nervous system is beginning right now to reset. The part of your nervous system that has been constantly scanning, constantly monitoring, constantly bracing for the next thing, is receiving a message now. A clear and settling message that says you can rest. The watch is over. You can stand down. Imagine the dial on your nervous system turning gently away from high alert, away from fight, away from flight, away from freeze, turning slowly, softly toward safety, toward rest, toward recovery. With every breath, your heart rate is slowing just a little more. Your muscles are releasing just a little more. Your brain waves are shifting gently from the busy, buzzing frequency of the day toward the slow, deep, healing waves of rest. Your body knows how to do this. It has always known. It simply needs the conditions. And tonight, you are creating those conditions. Tonight, you are giving your nervous system exactly what it needs. And each time you return to this session, your nervous system will remember this. This feeling of standing down, this feeling of letting the alert ease. And it will arrive here more quickly, more willingly, because your mind is learning that this pathway leads somewhere safe. The calm that you feel right now is not just the absence of stress. It is the presence of something real, a deep biological restoration happening within you right now as you rest. I want to speak to the part of you that has wondered whether you will always feel this tired. The part that has started to forget what it felt like to wake with energy, to feel enthusiasm, to feel like yourself. I want to tell you something important. Recovery is already beginning. Right now, in this moment, as your body rests, as your mind quiets, the healing processes that exhaustion has interrupted are slowly, gently resuming. Your brain, during deep sleep, does something extraordinary. It clears away the metabolic waste, the byproducts of a day of thinking and feeling and reacting. It consolidates. It restores. It repairs. Sleep is not time away from life. Sleep is when life renews itself. Rest is productive. Rest is not giving up. Rest is not laziness. Rest is the most essential work your body knows how to do. And you are allowing it right now. The version of you that is rested is closer than you think. Not gone, just underneath the exhaustion, waiting. And with every night of deep and healing sleep, with every time you return to this session, that version of you returns a little more present, a little more available, a little more like home. You do not need to figure out how to recover tonight. You do not need to plan or strategize or understand. Your only task is to let go and allow the body's wisdom to do what it has always known how to do. The worries that have felt so pressing will still be there tomorrow if they need to be. But tomorrow, you will meet them from a different place. A place of slightly more rest, slightly more resource, slightly more you. And with every listening, every time you return to this space, recovery becomes more natural, more accessible. Your body learns the pattern. Your mind trusts the process. And the distance between exhaustion and restored grows a little shorter every single time. And now, as you float here in this deep and healing stillness, I am going to gently guide you toward sleep. True, deep, restoring sleep. The kind of sleep that reaches the places that rest alone cannot reach. Imagine yourself, if you will, standing at the top of a long, gentle staircase, each step descending softly downward into the most beautiful, most welcoming darkness. A darkness that is not frightening, but warm, like velvet, like the feeling just before sleep, when the edges of things soften. With each step downward, you move deeper, closer to sleep, closer to the healing rest that awaits you. Step down deeper. Step down warmer. Step down quieter. Step down so soft now. Step down, the world above growing distant, the noise, the lists, the weight of it all, so far away now. Step down, almost there. Step down, you can feel it, the pull of deep sleep, like a warm current, gently drawing you in. Step down, step down. One last step now, and you step into sleep's waiting arms, into the warm, dark, welcoming deep, where there is nothing to think, nothing to do, nothing to be, only rest, only healing, only the slow, dark river of deep, restorative sleep. You are safe. Everything is still. Your body resting deeply. Your mind already drifting is nowhere to go. Nothing to hold. Just this. Just breath. Just warmth. Healing. Happening. Even now. Recovery. Deepening. With every breath. Sleep. Deeper. Safe. Held. Still. Let go. Rest now.